Today, I'm rearranging my bookshelf. This is only 3 of them. There's more. I have another one over here, which we'll get to, and a 3-tier one, which doesn't have books on it. This might take a couple days. We'll see. I have stacks of books everywhere that I don't have a spot because there's no room in their shelf. We're just gonna take everything off the shelf. I want to film it. I've decided this is going to turn into a bookshelf tour because instead of taking everything off, I'm just moving things around as I go. So stay tuned for a bookshelf tour. Okay, friends, here's the deal. This is a few days later from the last clip you've seen because, oh my God. Anyways, I have been working and it got dark and I didn't want to film this in the dark, but I finished. This is only the top 3 and then there's the bottom. So what's gonna happen here is I'm just gonna stand here and show you them, and I'll probably do some close-ups. I have 2 other shelves I'll show you. We're gonna start with those because they're not as important as these shelves, so let's go there. We'll start with my cat. That's Gertie. This is kind of my free-for-all shelf almost. So I have my Star Wars things up here. My brother built this. It's his, but we share it. We've got Twilight. This is from my work. This my friend Leah left here 3 years ago and it just stays here. These are my black cover Twilight books that I have to read. Ones I don't read. Ones that I just wanted. And then I have my I think this is a Lumicrate edition of Blood and Ash. Absolutely gorgeous. We're just gonna put that there. Midnight Sun. Okay. Then we have some of my Colleen Hoover books. Here, that's just Colleen Hoover and Sarah Dessen. This, as you can see, a conglomerate of things. And then Hunger Games and Percy Jackson. We have my Harry Potter bag, Summer Return Pretty series, and Throne of Glass, and then just a conglomerate of stuff. We also have this shelf, but it's obviously a free-for-all shelf. We're just going to ignore that. Now to the most important part of my entire house, my 3 main shelves right here. So please hold. I'm bleeding, it's fine. So I'm just gonna kind of give you a little rundown, show you up close to some of my favorite shelves. I'm out of breath already, and it's fine. So starting at the top that you can't see, we'll just go there. Starting up top here, this is my addicted books. Literally I just felt like they need to be up top. And if you know, I have Wanda here because she just fits. These are all my Stranger Things Funko Pops. I don't want to take them out of the box, even though I usually do. This entire box down here is full of Funko Pops. I haven't got there. Don't mind this. This is the best angle we can get. So, this is obviously my ACOTAR shelf. This shelf has looked the exact same for years, but I just move it in different spots. So, I have the OG covers of the books, which are these covers. These are tabbed way too far out, but I have these covers. My best friend Danny got me these covers this past Christmas, and then my mom got me some of them for Christmas or birthday. Danny got me some for my birthday. My mom got me some for Christmas, so I got that set because I wanted the covers because I love them. I think this candle came from Bookish Shop, but I don't remember. So I don't know. I don't remember. But it's just a recent candle. Love him. And then I have a Night Court candle from pretty sure the same place. And I have Billy from Hocus Pocus, obviously. Don't know why he's here, just kind of felt like it fit. And then if you come down here, these are basically just, I don't really have a organizational method to this. So this is just kind of a conglomerate of books here, but I've not read most of these, maybe 1 or 2 on this shelf. So that's just kind of a conglomerate. These ones right here are the ones that are series, and there's a couple standalones, and the rest of them are standalones. That's it. Here's what they are. I really want to read Darling Venom soon. I've been wanting to read that. I want to read the Chloe Brown series. I need to get the rest of them. And then these two. Now we're just going to hop this way. We're going to go across, and then we're going to go down. Obviously, this is my Mariana Zapata shelf. And my Maisie Eddings, Abby Jimenez, and Emily Henry shelf. Because they just sit there. But I have my copy of Rhodes right out front. This is my signed copy I bought from her website. I also have the 7-year anniversary copy, and then my OG annotated copy. I keep these where I can see them at all times. But I just kind of have the rest of them stacked here. And then my top 3 here, which is Rhodes, wait for it, and Winnipeg. Rhodes being number 1, the other 2 being interchangeable. And then just, you know, Emily Henry. Here, these probably are 2 of my favorite shelves, just from Addicted down. You have a recent all-time fave, which is Candy Steiner, and that is the Res Unravel series. Absolutely love these books. That's a whole different video because we'll talk about it forever. And then I have Spanish Love Deception and American Roommate Experiment. I don't know, I just kind of liked them here. I thought they were pretty. This is not a book. It's like a open thing, and I keep a bunch of special things in here. So, and then we have my 762 copies of the Dreamland Billionaire series. I have my OG copy. This is a copy that my friend Savannah got signed by her for me. These 2, one of them I ordered, one of them is signed. 2 of these are signed, and the other one's my just Amazon order. My friend Savannah got to meet Lauren and got me a signed copy, and it meant a lot to me. So Savannah, love you, girl. Also, Lauren, love you, girl. She wrote that she loved my vlog, and I just love Lauren. And then we have the 30-year series. This is the special edition from cover to cover. It is signed as well, and it's just so pretty. And then we've moved on over here. We have my Grinch, who's my love. I love him. Behind him is Allie Hazelwood, Tessa Bailey, and that's it. I almost thought there was another one, but they just kind of need a spot together because I just like the way they look together, so I have them there. And then we have Anna, my queen, my little Stars Hollow thing. Isn't it cute? The Gilmore Girls is one of my favorite things in the whole entire world, so there's that. This is my fake plant from Five Below that my mom got me. This is also my cover to cover special edition of Twisted, signed. I have a Twisted Lies, 2 Twisted Lies signed and a Twisted Hate signed. Those are my 2 favorite in the series, so. Then you come down here, my Dabney Perry shelf, which there's more Gilmore Girls. My Rory, which is my first Funko Pop ever, and then my Stars Hollow Glass that, ironically, 2 of my best friends are named Leah, and they both got me the same exact glass without knowing. So I have one here and one on my fridge. But it just goes to show that they know me so well, because Stars Hollow is one of the most important things in the world to me, and I love cups. I have a cup problem, and it's just perfect. Now I have one to drink out of and one to just display, because usually I just display them. All right, I don't have all her books yet. I'm working on it. I literally love her, and I love her books so bad, so I've been working on it. The Edens still remains my heart, but Coppersmith Farmhouse, that was the one that got me into her, and I just love. So yeah, so now I'm gonna get on the floor. We're gonna do it from the floor. Okay, now don't mind the cat tower in the back. That's what I was just using as my tripod. So now we're at the bottom. Those were the top 2 shelves all the way across the 3 shelves, if that makes sense. Now we're gonna do the bottom 3 shelves across the 3 shelves because it's easier for me to go on the ground. I'm not about bending over. I got a bad back. I'm not about to do that. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna start back at the first shelf. So here is just random books, really. I have only read, I'm gonna use not my dagger to point. I'm gonna use my wand. I feel like a teacher right now, that like with the pointer, you know. I've only read Evelyn Hugo and then the Bridgerton books, obviously, which I need to reread. Really excited for season 3, by the way. A couple of these were sent to me by some really awesome authors. Oh my god, I lied to you. I've read How the Grumps Saved Christmas. It was super cute and fun, and I liked it. LJ Evans just sent me this the other day, and it had the sweetest note, and that's been added to my priority TBR, and I'm really excited about it. The Confidence and Resurrection of Wildflowers, I've been putting off for a long time, kind of like I did Daisy Jones, so I'm excited to make myself read those soon, because I know I'm gonna love them. It's literally age gap, like, I love her. Then we have this shelf. If you don't know me, Harry Potter means a lot to me. Since I was a child, it has always been something really important to me. Now, these are like a newer set of the paperbacks I got in the past few years, because my OG set was so used and from like 5th grade. Oh my god, my eyelashes come off. I took my eyelash off, so just mind your business. Friend Leah got me a second copy of The Cursed Child, which she was like, oh my god, I didn't know you had another copy. I don't care. The fact that you got it for me means a lot, and love her. Love you, because I know you're watching. Then we have Dobby. This is a coin that my best friend Liz got me in Harry Potter World last year, which I'm going to this year, y'all. Done. And it's just super cool. It's like, I don't even know what it is. It's like a spell maker, cool looking. I just love it. It's Harry Potter. In case you're wondering why there's a reindeer, my dog passed away a few weeks ago, and that was his toy that he loved. So we just kind of have it sitting there. And then I have a dagger. So, the shelf under this one is just like a conglomerate of stuff again. I'm a mess. My after books, assigned the book that Devney Perry sent me, love her to death. My Throne of Glass and Court of Thorns and Roses. This is just a basket of bookish things, really, kind of. My duster, Devney Perry. Now on to my favorite section. I'm going to use this to point again. Lucy Score. It is no secret that I love her. So, this is my annotated copy of Things We Never Get Over. Annotated copy of Things We Hide from the Light. By a thread. Forever and Ever. Maggie Moves On. And then my signed copy that I got this copy because the spine changed. This is my copy that Lucy sent me. Well, Bloom sent that to me. Literally, I almost shit my pants when it came in the mail. I was so excited and so happy. Marriage for One of my just favorite books of all time. Say You Swear. I've been seeing it everywhere. I've not read it. Gonna read it soon. Can't wait to be destroyed. And then the rest of these are sports romances that I love / haven't read. Consider Me and Play With Me have been very popular lately. A lot of my mutuals have read them. I have not, but I just have a feeling I'm really gonna make it my personality. So I bought them and they came in the mail yesterday. Mile High and Right Move. I just feel like I need to make a whole video about those books because they literally mean the world to me. Right Move, my favorite read of the year so far. I really don't know if it's going to be topped, but it's just, I think about this book every single day since it came out, and it's just incredible. Hockey Romance, if you just got to read it. And then Don't Let Me Fall, Don't Let Me Go, and Don't Let Me Break by Kelsey Ray. Love her. Me and my friend Danny are big fans of her. And then obviously, if you haven't read Things We Never Got Over, the main girl gets called Daisy by the main guy, and it's just kind of a little thing. So I have this little Daisy by Marc Jacobs thing that I have, which I want the big version of this so bad, y'all. But it's expensive. But then I have this candle from Ulta, and it is a Gilmore Girls candle. It says, I love you, 1,000 yellow daisies. If you know, you know. Daisies are my favorite flower as well. So, yeah. And 2 of my favorite characters are named Daisy. Well, named. This one's nicknamed, and then Daisy from the Addicted series. And we come down to my small town romance. I have more small town romance on this bitch, but like these are like some of my elites. I don't know why this is here, but it's fitting. It's my Chestnut Springs shirt. It says in my cowboy era, I'm pretty sure, which, you know, I'm always in my cowboy era. This is probably lopsided as a bitch, but like it's fine. I finally got my special edition covers of the Chestnut Springs in the mail, so I'm gonna give you a close-up of those. Look at them. I have the OG covers, of course, but like the colors on these, and then we have more. This here is the Love Light Farm series. There's only 2 of them here because I'm reading the second one right now, and it's in my bag, and that's across the room under my cat, so I'm not getting it right now. Absolutely love these books. Love this author. She's so sweet. She is literally so sweet. Her writing is so addicting, and I'm just obsessed. Beckett, that's my man. In a Jam, Small Town Romance. Pauline recommended me, or she didn't recommend it to me. She recommended it to the world, so obviously it's good. Every Summer After, one of the best books of last year. I have the arc to the next book in my Kindle right now. I'll be reading that soon. I just kind of waiting for it to really hit the end of this month into April, so it's like fresh. Simple Wild, one of my favorite small town series of all time. Just literally love. It's set in Alaska. I've never wanted to go to Alaska so bad in my life. And then we have Tara DeWitt, my little Tara DeWitt collection. Literally love this book. Love her books. Love that woman. She is just the best. Her books are so like funny and like fun, but also like spicy and heart-wrenching, and like will literally make you want to die, but then put you back together. And it's just, we love Tara. We love her writing. We love her books. Rootbound is one of my favorite books of literal all time. And then we have Archer's. Oh my God, how could I skip over Archer's Voice? Archer's Voice is one of the greatest books of all time. It's probably my second favorite book of all time after Rhodes. It's the most beautiful book I've ever read in my life to this day. If you don't know about Archer's Voice, where have you been? Literally, where have you been? Like, what is going on? Then we have Christina Lauren. These are both the same book, Love in Other Words. Just beautiful, like second chance. Love. One Look, I have no clue what it's about. I heard it's small town. I've seen a few people talking about it. And someone says small town. And if someone's like, oh, this book is small town, I can hear my debit card trying to like make its way out of my wallet and into the trash, because I'll buy it. I literally have no clue the plot or anything about this book, but Pauline was one of them who posted it, and usually everything she posts about it goes straight to my cart, so thanks for that. The shelf under this is a bit of a mess, so mind your business. So these are all my Penelope Douglas books, and then this is just my Colin Hoover books that need to be moved to the other shelf. This is like a lockbox, and this is another Harry Potter cup. So, the shelf behind me, you see that? I love it. I love it so bad. So, it's kind of hard to see if I don't hold it up. This is my Daisy Jones and the Six vinyl. It's so beautiful. I'll post a picture here because it's gorgeous. And then I have my Midnight's vinyl. I'm seeing her in July. If anybody's going to Cincy and you're seeing Taylor Swift, let me know. Oh my God, I look like a hot mess. And then I just have like a few other records. I have a whole ton of records at my grandmother's house, but I haven't got them yet. My 2 Midnight CDs. This is my drumstick from Evan and Why Don't We Cincinnati. Evan's drummer gave it to me because that's my bitch. Evan's also my bitch. I love him. Both my Daisy Jones covers. One of them is the TV show cover, and then the other one's the OG cover. I have like my Harry Rolling Stone, Harry People magazine, Elvis Life magazine. There's another Harry magazine. And then these are Elvis records. So that's just kind of like my little music shelf. Music is like my whole life outside of books. So yeah, and then we come down to this shelf. My speaker's here to hold up the books. This is kind of just like pretty much Mafia, dark romance shelf. Kind of my like super, and like the darker covers as well, but they all kind of fit in together. So I have the Dark Verse series here, which is one of my favorite series of all time, and it's not really labeled Mafia romance, but it's more of that like darker kind of Mafia feel, so that's why it's here, and the covers are dark. Brutal Birthright series by Sophie Lark. I only have the first 3 right now, because I want all the illustrated covers, and I need to get the other 2, or there's 2 more, or 3 more. I need to get, I think only one of those 3 is illustrated, so I need to get the rest of them. I really like Sophie Lark. I read There Is No Devil and There Is No Saints recently, and I just like, just her writing's addicting to me, so I'm super excited to get to these, hopefully this next couple months, because I really want to. Up here we have Praise by Sarah Kate. This book, y'all, is signed by her. This is the only one in the Delicious Pitters Club that I have read, but I don't even know if I need anymore, because that book was pushy. We have Her Shadows and Secrets by C.C. Monroe. I've talked about this before. Literally love that book. Plus size romance. like plus size representation, spicy, protective, and possessive male main character. Woo! Plot twist, trauma, we love it. And there's the Sophie Lark, and then we have Haunting and Hunting Adeline. I put those books off for a long time and didn't think I'd like them, and then I read them on my Kindle in like 2 days. So, we have the Maid series by Danielle Laurie, which was one of the first Mafia series I read. And then we have the Mindfuck series by S.T. Abbey. Never read. My friend Blair sent me that copy, but I am going to read them this year. I'm going to read them on my Kindle though, because I just don't want to read in that physical copy. And then at the bottom here, it's pretty much just a conglomerate of hardback books that I didn't want on my shelf. Because as you can tell, I'm a paperback girly all the way. I like hardbacks when it comes to special editions, or like sometimes they put like a lot of books in one, like the Devney Perry one, but I prefer paperbacks because I read my physical books, so I think these are the only place there's hardbacks besides like the ACOTAR. But, so I have, I have Good Girl's Guide to Murder, this series. I still need to read this one. Me and my friend Danny are going to read this year, I promise. Dear Evan Hansen, one of my favorite Broadway shows. Cruel Prince, love, want to reread this year. Never read this, but I heard it's good. Need to read the third one of this. My special edition copy of Addie LaRue and this one. And then these are my other Christina Lauren books. And then The Bridge Kingdom. Those are some signed CDs. We're just going to put those back right there. Best believe I'm still bejeweled when I walk in the